Dari, hello. It's February 2025. I'm afraid to say this is an extremely negative review of the LG TV. I think it's on the screen you see it's a UT8000 It's a 55-inch model. There are other sizes available. This is a secondary TV, and the old TV packed up, the old Samsung TV packed up. It's 2025. I did an analysis of the cheapest possible TVs I could replace this with. I wasn't expecting much, but I was expecting a TV that actually worked, in the sense that modern smart TVs tend to have an internet connection, and they have an app store. You can install apps, and the apps at least I thought would work. Unfortunately, this is the model UT8000 It's available. This came from John Lewis, and it was about £400. So in the scheme of 2025 TV prices, you can spend up to thousands on a television. But I wanted something simple. And the main irritations are that the App Store just does not work. It's as though the CPU that drives this television is very weak. And with every software update that you apply, the software gets more complicated and the response of the TV gets slower. This is actually a new TV to me, so I haven't experienced the getting slower. All I can say is that when I finish the software updates of WebOS, the system is basically unusable. What I've tried to do is at the moment I've deleted every single app that I could from this interface. So the interface, this horizontal interface here, you see where I'm moving left and right, and literally all the apps are being deleted. But even having deleted all the apps, the Amazon Alexa app will not start. It just gives an error. Now, I can't say how frustrated I am. The only saving grace is that I actually don't really necessarily need to use the TV functions. And I bought an Amazon Fire TV stick, a 4K stick, with a pretty fast processor. And I can't show you the menu screen, but there's the super duper remote control for the Amazon Fire TV 4K. And I strongly suspect that the processor in the Fire TV stick, which is a small remote control size HDMI stick that plugs into the television, I strongly suspect that the Amazon Fire TV stick CPU is several times more powerful than the CPU in this television. So the system is now working perfectly, in the sense that this TV screen that you see here is never used. All I use is the Amazon Fire TV stick. And on the Fire TV stick, again, it has an app store. I can install all the apps that I want to, including Apple TV, including BBC, iPlayer, including Channel 4, Channel 5, etc. They all work absolutely fantastically quickly. And this TV is just being used as a sort of a dumb display screen. This was brought from John Lewis less than 3 weeks ago, so I am thinking of complaining to John Lewis. And at this price point, in the £400 price point, which is the sort of bargain basement price point for a quality branded TV, I've got the choice between this LG TV and a bottom of the line Samsung TV at 55 inches. So it might be worth the hassle of trying to return this to John Lewis and going with a Samsung and seeing how that rates. And I would say the only reason I actually bought this TV over the Samsung is that I have a strong affinity for the country from which it was produced in Central Europe, and I thought, well, it'd be nice to give them, some business. Boy, has it not gone smoothly. So this is the LG8000TV. I cannot recommend it to anyone, but as a completely dumb TV where you can plug in an Amazon Fire Stick 4K or 4K Max, yeah, it works just fine. Thanks for watching. So here is an example of the connected Amazon Fire TV stick instead of using the LG native TV. Notice it's super responsive, and everything works really quickly.
We start tonight with an exclusive.
So yes, I think I'm going to just go back to the Amazon Fire TV stick. I'm forgetting the appallingly slow, inconsistent, and just generally disappointing LG TV native